is going to be leaving Raider Nation, by the way, and I'll tell you what his next ulterior motive is going to be. Who knows what that is? Kevin Harvick is going to retire after the 2023 NASCAR race. And also the fact that Knicks beat the Pacers, by the way, at 113-113. And Trey Bowers was released by the Dodgers, by the way, and that's I think you got to know on that. And I'll tell you why he should have been banned for life, or I should have stayed banned for life. And may other news is coming the way, guys. So what you guys do right now. So first things first, I'm just on the for that Derek Carr has bid farewell to Raider Nation, by the way. Now, he spent 9 seasons with Raider Nation, and he can play small if he wants. But I think it's going to say that Derek Carr could either go to free agency and pick any team he chooses, any other team he chooses, or retire. So, yeah, Derek Carr, he's like Raider Nation. That's everything that you got to know to that. I mean, he's been benched anyway, so that's all there's you got to know on that. And the Raiders aren't in the playoffs no more. So that's it for the Raider Nation. That's it. He's done. Derek Carr is done with Raider Nation. That's all there's I can say about that. Other news that Kevin Harvick is going to retire after the 2023 NASCAR race, by the way. His final NASCAR race, by the way. So that's all there is you got to know on that. Other news, by the way, that Bills Mafia Vs Chiefs Kingdom again could happen again, by the way, in the AFC title game. But that would have to be in Atlanta. So if it happens, and the game will be, and that game would have to be on Sunday, January 29th at 6:30. So what do you thoughts about that, everybody? Another news, by the way, that the Knicks beat the Pacers 119-113. Jalen Brunson has scored 34 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. R.J. Barrett has scored 27 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Quinton Grimes scored 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists and steals. Randle scored 14 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. Immanuel Quickley scored 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Mitch Robinson scored 10 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Buddy Hield has scored 31 points, 8 rebounds, 1 steal. Bennedict Mathurin scored 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. TJ McConnell scored 14 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Tyrese Haliburton, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. And Andrew Nembhard scored 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. So everything you got to know on that, right? Another news, by the way, that the 1978 Heisman Trophy winner Charles White has died at 64 of cancer. Awful news there. So awful news. Another news, by the way, that Trevor Bowers was released by the Dodgers. By the way, this is 16 after they designated him for assignment, and he was where the Trevor Bowers was accused of sexual assault, misconduct, and coercion, by the way, and that's that led him to being banned for 300 and domestic battery as well. So he was not arrested or charged, which he was not. He was not even jailed, but he was banned, by the way. And that ban was moved from 324 games. We moved to 194 games by an arbitrator. So honestly, and he was on free agencies, but clearly, Trevor Bauer should have stayed banned. What should have happened? That's everything you need to know on that. In other news, by the way, that the Wizards defeat the Bulls 197. Grizz defeat the Spurs 135-129. The Nuggets defeat the Suns 126-87. Celtics defeat the Pels 125-114. You know that. Notice that Peyton Hillis is out the Valère and on the road to recovery after saving his kiddos from drowning in the pool, from drowning in the ocean. So what moment that is? Best yet there. Other news that Ahmad Galloway is died at 42. Awful news there. Other news, by the way, that Sin City is going to be doing WNBA All-Star Game for the 3rd time since 2019, by the way. It's going to be on July 15, 2023. was gonna do it. Also, guys, that Kevin Warren's gonna be the president CEO of the Bears, so big news for him on that. Others are that Braun Strowman's gonna be wearing the Packers boots to our young fan who was a victim in the Wakeshka Christian Christmas parade tragedy. So what a moment that F right there. Other than that, brother, shout out to Howard Stern, Issa Rae, Rob Zombie, T-Bird, Raekwon, Dominic Wilkins, Jeff Bezos, Lady Joe Frazier, L. Brooke, Jesse Graff, Dina Nicole Cortez, Lady Tovin, Raquel Rodriguez, Bobby Crosby, Bree Westbrooks, Georgia May Jagger, Tito Wolf, Tyker, Peck, Ashley V, and Maria Cahill. Somebody read the wish out tweets. We should just that's all this you know. That's all I can say. Just get this out, guys. That's your these two you gotta know. Ladies and gentlemen, gonna do right there for the Close Sports. Well, let's go to the Close Sports YouTube channel, Facebook, rating numbers. That's a way that's a response to Derek Carr bidding farewell to the Red Nation. You think it's gonna end up being traded, or as a free agent, by the way, or do you think he's going to retire? Over this one, he's about to retire anyway. That's all this you got to know on that. This one, Kevin Harvick is going to be retiring after the NASCAR season race in 2023. Let me know about that. There's a potential Bills Mafia Vs Chiefs Kingdom game for the AST STL game rematch could be being moved to ATL or City by City. Let me know about that, everybody. That would have to be on Sunday, January 20th. Let me know which thoughts about that or what those are my responses. Those Knicks feed the pace of 119 and 130. Let me know about that. Or just sponsor that. Sure, buddy. So that's what you gotta do on there. Also guys, I told you guys send your brother what's up to Howard Stern, Issa Rae, Rob Zombie, T-Bird, Raekwon, Dominic Wilkins, Jeff Bezos, and somebody brother wish out tweets. We should Jesse Graff as well. Raquel Rodriguez, somebody brother wishes. Shout out tweets. Please tweet them. Be sure just so that's all that you know. Right, that's all I can say. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna do right there for the Close Sports Board. Let's go to the Close Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook, right now. So we thought a response of Derek Carr bidding farewell to Red. Just a little about that. I was just wanted to sure, buddy. Does Kevin Harvick gonna retire to his final NASCAR season race in 2023? Let me know about that. Just want to share about it as well. Does Knicks feed the pace? One, two, one, three. Let me know about that. Just want to share, buddy. Doesn't Howard Stern? Tell your brother what's Howard Stern. It's a Ray. Rob Zombie, T-Bird, Raekwon, Dominic Wilkins. That's somebody brother wish out tweets. We should just that's all things you know. Before I was back from breaking news, I'm sorry. This was only all about the Close Sports. Where sports later, and you got no so say take care, you guys. Yes, sir. Good evening. Please be safe. Bye.